Well, Mel, I've got a real treat for you in this video.
Have you?
Guess where I'm taking you?
Ooh, south of France, Dubai.
No.
Croatia.
None of those.
Where?
A Wetherspoons Hotel. And not just any Wetherspoons Hotel. Wetherspoons in Weston-super-Mare. Well, hello and welcome from a very windy Weston-super-Mare.
Hello.
At least it's dry.
Yes.
Anyway, that's where we're staying. The Cabot Court Hotel on the seafront in Weston-super-Mare.
You know how to treat a girl.
I know. We're a bit early at the moment. Check-in's at 2 o'clock. So let's enjoy the delights of Weston-super-Mare, and we'll see you back here for check-in later. It's a real seaside town, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And
Lots of fish and chips and...
what's special about Weston-super-Mare?
Wow. It was one of our first dates, yeah?
A second date.
Our second date was in Weston-super-Mare.
You were down with your parents
I was.
for a weekend.
Yeah.
And I came down
To visit.
to visit, yes.
Yeah. Our second date.
Oh.
How romantic. Do you remember where you took me? Not in that way. On the pier.
On the pier. Should we go to the pier a bit later?
And didn't I beat you at air hockey or something?
Oh, I don't know. Penny Falls Casino Lounge. Just like being in Las Vegas. Olympia Arcade. Random Japanese street art there. It's bigger than I remember. I think the last time we were in Weston-super-Mare, we came down for Dismaland,
Oh, we did, yeah.
the Banksy exhibition on the
Yes.
seafront. It was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was about 10 years ago now.
There was about 100 different artists involved, modern artists.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
because Banksy is from this area, isn't he?
Yeah.
The southwest.
Yeah. I can see a big over there, Marcus.
Pardon? Oh, yeah. We just had coffee and cake. Nice cake, wasn't it?
It was good.
Lemon cake. In a little independent cafe.
Pure cafe coffee shop.
I think it's time we went on the Grand Pier.
Okay.
Let's go. Are you ready to relive our second date?
Only if you pay for me.
All the hope and promise you had.
I know.
And now we're back here. We've got less money than we did then. We spent it all on cruises, that's why. He's a donkey. Well, they've got big arcades in the pier. That's where we played air hockey.
We did, and it's still...
There's also some bars and chip shops at the other end there. They've got restaurants. What's it called?
Tiffany's.
Tiffany's.
I think we're alone.
Who remembers those? A bit of bully. Mel, do you fancy going on the House of Horror ghost train? Oh, there you are. Sorry, talking to the wrong person.
You cheeky thing. It's quite good, actually. It's quite good.
Yeah, it's quite a good pier, yeah. I'm surprised. I think it's time to go get the bags and check in.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll see you in the Wetherspoons Hotel,
Wow.
Cabot Court. Fingers crossed. we're heading to the hotel and the weather's changed. Some big black clouds have blown over. Well, I let somebody know at the bar we were checking in, and there is a little check-in area. There's a picture of Basil Fawlty above your head. Is that a premonition of things to come? Unfortunately, the lift is out of action, but we're just here for one night, so we got small bags. Room 209. They did tell us, Mel, show your key card at the bar, you get free drinks. Not free drinks, it's not alcoholic drinks. Free teas and coffees. It's an old building. Let's have a look. Bit of a warren. 209. So this is it. Room 209. We've got a sea view.
Oh wow. That was quite unexpected.
This is the room. It's not too bad, is it?
First impressions, pleasantly surprised.
It's a bit of a warren trying to find the room. Like I said, it's an old building. And the lift was out of action. But it's a nice location. We've got a sea view.
Yeah.
And compared to some other seaside hotels we've stayed in, it's quite nice. It's in good nick.
It smells quite pleasant inside, have you noticed?
No scuffs or anything.
Looks like the bed,
No strange smells.
the bed looks fairly new. I mean, there is a little bit of scuffs in the woodwork, but nothing
Let's
much.
take a look round. What's the bed like, Mel?
Shall we find out? Ooh. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's not like Cunard Queen Mary too soft, but it is comfortable. It's not too hard.
Even though you can get free tea and coffee downstairs, there's tea and coffee in the room. And biscuits.
Nice. And free water.
Yep,
That's
2 bottles of
unusual.
water. It's the menu for downstairs.
Unusual having free water.
Large breakfast $7.59, $5.99 for standard, and the small is $3.99. This is what I've been waiting for. Wetherspoons news. We have to have the breakfast here, don't we?
We do. I've noticed.
Wetherspoons breakfast.
Yeah. I've noticed there's no air conditioning, but there's a fan. So it could get hot.
And we have got 2 windows, a bay window there with 3 sections that open, and another window there. It's an open wardrobe.
Open wardrobe. Decent enough hangers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's okay for a couple of days, I would say. We're here for one night.
10 hangers. So that's one night for Marcus.
Not a massive TV, but okay. But on the website, they call it state of the art, whatever that means. It's just a TV.
Bathroom. Ooh. Ooh.
It's quite bright.
That's nice. That's okay, isn't it? A bath and a shower. I wouldn't say it's a power shower, a simple shower, but decent enough.
And there's no mould or anything around the grouting. Geneva Guild hair and body wash for your upstairs and your downstairs. And don't forget, Weston-super-Mare is quite a traditional seaside resort, isn't it?
Yeah.
With old B&Bs and old style hotels. I don't think they've got anything modern, have they?
I don't know. Have you in, maybe?
I don't know. But what's it like living the high life, Mel?
It's quite spacious, this room.
A night in the Wetherspoons.
When I first met you, you took me to Venice for the weekend. Then you took me to London and paid.
But this is better than all of that, isn't it? I'll buy you breakfast tomorrow.
Okay.
There's a nice couple of chairs in the bay window. We can sit there and have a cup of tea. So how much did it cost This is a feature room, which I think is slightly bigger. Maybe, we've got the view. On a Sunday night, no breakfast. Well, there is breakfast, you have to pay for it. But as you saw, it's quite cheap.
Fairly early check-in, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 p.m. check-in.
And what's the time's check-out?
It's 11.
That's pretty good.
So the price, you'll just have to wait until the end.
I don't know how much you paid.
Nothing's too expensive, my little princess.
Isn't it? Okay, well, why didn't you book me a 5-star hotel?
Well, good evening.
Good evening.
After our walk around Weston-super-Mare today, we got back to the room and we both fell asleep watching Goldfinger on TV. Rock and roll! So we're going to have breakfast here tomorrow. We're not going to eat here tonight. We're going for a curry. But we'll pop down for a drink. I don't know if I can film, because if it's busy, it's a bit awkward. We'll see. Let's go down. Do you know where you're going now, Mel? The corridors are warm, aren't they? I was saying it's got a fancy staircase. Is it busy? It is quite busy in here. We've got a little table by the patio, which I just realised people are using the door to go in and out.
Wow. We'll be here that long because I haven't drink tonight.
We'll sit over there.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be discreet because it is busy. The draft pro, now look, it's fancy. Was $3.99. Mel's gone to get a hot drink, which is free because we're staying in the hotel. Not too bad. And it is cheap, $3.99.
When you have a room, there's free tea, coffee, hot chocolate, hot drinks all day. You know, they give it to you.
I mentioned that.
No, it's good, isn't it? And also, if you have to pay for it, it's only $1.79 and $1.71 anyway. Oh, good.
So cheers, that's it for tonight. We're going to go out and have a curry, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we'll see you for our Wetherspoons breakfast tomorrow. Cheers. Well, good morning from very sunny Weston-super-Mare.
Borada.
Now's the important part. Wetherspoons breakfast. And Mel's debating whether to have something healthy. What do you think, viewers? What do you think?
I could. They do healthy options. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Healthy options. Fruit, yogurt. I've got a feeling. Do they do porridge?
I
I'm
don't know.
not sure.
No, let's go down.
Do you think I will? Do you think I'll crack and have
It is quite early. It's about nearly just before 8 o'clock.
Do you think I'll crack and have
it
a
may
full
be quiet down there.
You always talk over me. Do you think I'll crack and have a full cooked breakfast, or do you think I'll have a healthy option, viewers? What do you think?
It's really quiet in here. In here?
Oh, because it seems like somebody's been unfixing.
So we've chosen this one because the one in the nook in the window there was a bit dirty.
Oh, sticky tables.
So I'm going to go for the traditional breakfast, $5.99. It doesn't come with tea and coffee, but because we're staying here, we get free tea and coffee. So what are you going for, Mel?
So there are healthy options on the menu. We've got things like beans on toast, relatively healthy, I think, I would say. We've got fresh fruit and yogurt, and there's porridge, and I may have to go for breakfast.
Okay. Well, if we have a proper breakfast now, it's quite reasonable.
Yeah.
We could just have a snack then in the day.
No? Okay, we'll see. So, Marcus, I've got a little surprise for you.
Surprise.
A surprise. I've booked another hotel for tonight.
Have you? Where?
Oh, where do you think? Have a guess.
we're near Glastonbury,
Okay.
Wells,
Okay.
and other coastal resorts.
And where have you always wanted to go since you were a child?
Wookey Hole.
I've booked a Wookey Hole Hotel.
Wookey Hole Hotel.
But I don't know. You know, I'm like with caves, but
did I?
I booked a Wookey Hole Hotel because it was close to all those areas, basically, and it was cheap. So we're going to a Wookey Hole Hotel.
So I think this trip, this little adventure to the southwest, will continue in next week's video. But in the meantime, let's get the breakfast. Traditional breakfast. Mel's gone for
I've gone for a healthy option in the end.
baked beans and fruit. The sausage.
What's the quality like?
It's okay. Pardon me.
It's okay.
I'm not particularly a sausage snob.
You like the cheap, nasty sausages? I don't think the beans are the best.
Mel's not enjoying her beans. Why's that then?
No, they're okay. They don't taste like a good quality bean. They're like a cheap catering bean. But maybe I'm being the bean snob.
Now she's gone for the healthy option.
If you're not a fan of banana, don't have it.
Is there anything in it? Just
No,
loose.
it's not. Just what? Loose.
I mean, there's no yogurt or anything. There's no yogurt or anything.
No, it's a healthy option, Marcus. I know you don't often do this healthy option thing.
2 scrambled egg and 1 portion of beans. There we go, enjoy. Thank you. Is everything alright with the food?
Thank you.
The bacon is thin, but it's normally tasty.
Is it smoked bacon? Is it smoked?
There's a smoky taste to it. So, we'll finish this and get back to you outside on our review of our first ever stay at a Wetherspoons Hotel. Well, Mel, that was our stay at the Cabot Court Hotel at Wetherspoons Hotel in Weston-super-Mare. And a breakfast as well, a Wetherspoons breakfast,
Wetherspoons breakfast.
double whammy.
Ooh. So,
Did you enjoy it?
yeah, I think I did actually. What did you think?
I was surprised. To be honest, I did come with the intention of making like a clickbait video. We stayed at the worst hotel in the worst seaside resort, one of those type of things. And we got here, the sun was out,
Well, this is a help in a seaside resort, isn't it?
and it looked nice. We
Yeah.
had nice
But
lunch yesterday.
Weston-super-Mare was nicer than I remembered.
Yeah, and the hotel itself was really good for the price.
Yeah, I think for considering we had a CV room and it was £81.
Yeah, the price, £81. It was meant to be a build up to that.
Okay. Yes.
£81, and that was for a feature room.
Yeah, in the feature room we had a sea view. It was full on sea view as well, not side sea view or anything. And the room was big. I thought big
Yeah,
for the UK.
There's
it's
no
big.
on-site parking. Parking near one, just under 10 minutes. And it was £7 for 24 hours.
The room, like, obviously a little bit dated in style, but it was clean.
It's in good
It's
nick.
been like, I think it's been refurbished fairly recently. Like, no
But
scuffs on the
what-
wall or anything.
I put it in the level of Premier Inn
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
And but these are the sort of places, before like Wetherspoons took it over and did it up, I would never stay in. I would
No.
never stay in a pub hotel
No.
in a seaside resort, because they
No.
used to be really grim. But they've sort of smartened it up.
I think
I would stay in one again.
I think the bed last night was quite comfortable. It wasn't the most comfy bed, but it was comfortable. So it looked like it had been recently refurbished. The walls had been painted and everything. It was clean. It was quite spacious. There was some Noise from the road.
Yeah, that's the only thing, the traffic noise.
But it did stop last night. But no noise from the pub. And
No.
considering it's a very busy pub, no noise at all from the pub. So I would definitely recommend staying
Yeah,
in.
so that was a surprisingly good weekend. So much so, we enjoyed it so much. Mel surprised me this morning. We're staying on for an extra day, not here. We're going to make the most of being in the southwest Somerset. And she's booked the Wookey Hole Hotel. just as a base, because we're going to, we may go to Glastonbury,
Yeah?
Wells, and Wookey Hole itself.
Wookey Hole.
And we'll take you with us. And that'll be coming up in a future video. So until then, it's a bye from me.
It's a bye from him.
Bye.
Goodbye.